Hey guys, we're back with Sally Face with Sailor Spooky. You see that shines through my chest, Mr. Packerton. Blink if you can hear me. Hello?
Young child, please help me.
How can you be? Are you dead?
I am in between, suffering for what seems like an eternity.
Did Mrs. Packerton do this?
We were in love once, or so I thought. Yes, this is your doing. Please, you must help. You escape the endless agony.
What's in the baloney?
Baloney, I'm afraid I don't know much. This room is my prison, the tomb of infinite sorrow. I can never leave in this state. We must unplug this horrid machine.
Wouldn't that?
It will end my suffering. It will free me of this torment.
But are you sure?
Please, child, I beg of you, you must hurry before she returns.
I hope that was the right thing to do.
He didn't have a choice, man. The old man was in so much pain. It's what he wanted.
I guess so.
Oh shit, she's back!
Quick, behind that dresser. If we don't make it out alive.
Or if we don't make it out alive. I love you, dude.
I love you too, man. You're my best friend I've ever had, you know?
Same to you, little bud.
Sorry to ruin the moment, but what the hell is this place? Ashley, you scared the crap out of us.
I can see that.
Heh, man, am I glad to see you, Ash. I thought we were done for. I thought you had to watch Benjamin.
My dad came home early, so I rode over here straight away. Sorry for giving his scare.
Is that Mr. Packerton? Is he? It was him. He's gone. He's finally at peace.
Damn. Please don't tell me this is what's going into the baloney.
I hope not. I'm not sure. There's still one room we haven't looked at yet. We need to get in there before we leave. Oh, check this out. While we were hiding, I found this key ring under the dresser. One of these keys has to open the other room. Let's check it out.
Anything to get out of this room.
Ugh. If Ash hadn't showed up, we might not have found these weird keys.
Glad to be of service.
We're in! What in the... Oh my god. This can't be good. Another damn combo lock. One, 4, 1, 3.
Well, we're way in over our heads here. We need to get help.
There are no bones.
What?
There aren't any bones in here. It's just all meat. Dude, no, come on. Ash is right. We should get help.
Don't you see? There's no one who can help us. Every time something happens here, it's covered up. The cult, Luke, Charlie, Mrs. Sanders, and who knows what else this place is hidden. We can't trust the crops, and we can't tell their parents because they'll want to go to the police. They haven't believed anything we've told them about. Then what do we do?
I don't know, man. This just keeps getting worse. Packerton's chopping up people and serving them. Ugh.
I don't think I'll ever look at baloney the same again. Well?
Well, what? You asked why I don't believe or eat bologna, and I told you why.
Of all the fantastical stories you like to spin, you're really not going to tell us what happened next?
Why bother? You probably don't believe what I've said up until now, anyway. And the story just gets more unbelievable from this point. Plus, you're probably going to cut it up and make me sound like a lunatic on TV. Give us the rest of the story, and we'll air it in its entirety, without cuts. I promise you. I heard you mention Todd Morrison's name before we started. Did you visit him? This is Sally. They won't tell me anything here. Yes, we shot a segment on him yesterday. Is he okay? Is he still in the hospital? I'll tell you what, you finish the baloney story and I'll tell you about Todd. Before we left Mrs. Packerton's room, Ash noticed something else. Hey guys, come look at this. There's some kind of trash chute living behind the painting, or hiding. That's weird, this building doesn't have trash chutes. Doesn't look like it goes outside. There's no light coming in. Careful, Ash. I wonder where it leads. Ash! Ash, are you okay? Ash! Oh no, no, this can't be happening. Please let her be okay. We have to find where this leads to. How are we? What are we? I'm gonna shimmy down. It's the only way. Dude, no, you're not thinking straight. What if you fall too or land on her? If she's still alive, that could kill her. Okay, yeah. You're right, let's think. I know where it goes. What? How? Never mind, just go get Todd and meet me in the basement. What's going on? Sal, what did you see? Is Ashley alright? Everything is going to be okay. Come help me with this. No one has used this apartment in a long time. It's in rough shape, but Addison couldn't afford it for the renovation it needs, just like the 5th floor. Is this what you saw in your vision, Sal? It doesn't work exactly like that. It's more of a feeling of heightened intuition. Alright, you lead the way. Larry and I will offer support however we can. It's locked. Wait, one of those keys from Packerton's look like the old apartment keys. Try that out. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about those. Perfect. There's nothing here. Give me a minute to look around. Do the other one first. Okay. Sorry. I want to make sure I'm getting as much as I friggin' can, you know what I mean, guys? This carpet here's turned up, it looks like. Guys, come check this out. Dude. There must be some undocumented sub-basement. It's definitely not in any of the blueprints that I've seen. Perhaps an old dirt cellar or something like that. I had no idea this was here. The third key from Mrs. Packerton's fits in this door. Ash must be down there. It's the only place this should lead to. Let's go. May our sight pierce the heavens and our reach be infinite and everlasting. Well, this looks bad.
incredible. The architecture must date back to multiple centuries, at least.
Centuries of blood and demon worship. This is freaky as hell.
Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, which means the area is presently vacant and has been for a while. Let's hope that the malevolent history of this place remains in the past.
Yeah, well, we need to get through that gate somehow.
There appears to have been an absence of any obvious mechanisms to move the large gate. There must have been built into the walls. Likely, the apparatus for opening the gate must be hidden.
Better split up and search the room. Old leather book with a symbol of goat's heads on the cover. Text is written in another language and pages smell like rotten flesh. This book gives me an oddly sensation of deja vu.
It's a bit strange place like this has light bulbs. They must have been installed later on. Though this green bulb is particularly fascinating. I've never seen a bulb like it.
How do you turn it on?
That's another mystery. There's no visible switches. I've looked all around the area.
Huh. What's with those spikes? Like, dude, you can't turn around without stubbing your toe. Shit, look, it hurts like hell too. An old leather-bound book. There's a symbol in the cover with a bird within a circle. Text is written in the language. Blood is splattered across some of the pages and the book is burned across the bottom edge. Touching this makes me feel like tentative if it's producing a strange energy. What's with all the spikes? You're a spike.
I turned one on! Hey, baby. You okay?
Dude, this little this thingy's just got bigger. Scope it out. Okay. Ha! I did it. Dude! What, are you trying to give me a heart attack? That shit scared the hell out of me. Sorry, I got the gate open for a second, but that switch won't stay down. Todd, can you come stand on this? Larry and I can go find Ash while you make sure we don't get locked in.
Sure, I can do that.
Ready? No, but Ash is in there somewhere. Let's go.
Be safe, you two. I don't want to lose anyone else down there. Or down here.
Looks like there are two ways. We better split up. I was afraid you were going to say that.
Do I get to be Larry?
Why do these things always happen to me? My dad's old lighter. I always thought it looked cool. I don't know why I still carry it around. I hardly use it. Guess I like having a part of him with me. It's like this weird stone I found on the ground. There's nothing special about it, so I just thought it was sweet, so I kept it. Key card to the basement. It's pretty worn. I should probably swap it out soon.
Okay, guys.
Enter. Crap, this place is like a maze. damn it. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm really quiet because I'm just space case. This is probably going to be the last episode I'm going to be recording in this session. An old book with a wooden cover. There's a solid black circle carved into the front that's made of a different type of wood. The frail green pages are covered with painted symbols. I can't make any sense of it, but it leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. Kitten, you're fine. Hello? Hey, you're fine. Okay. That goes up. That goes down. Need this down. This goes up. Okay. I'm doing this in the wrong order. Obviously I am. Okay. Those two are down. This is up. Those are up. Okay. I know, like, you guys are probably just screaming at me like, you know the answer, but I don't, and I'm so sorry. I did it! What about this door? This door's not open. Larry! Hey, good timing. I think we have to pull these levers at the same time to open that. Must have walked around a big circle. The room behind the gate is the center of this place. It's the last room. Ash has to be there. Hey, kitten! Metal cover. This almost looks like an hourglass. The pages are filled with weird script. Can't help feeling a deep, unexplainable sadness. Larry, let me on your side. Let me walk past you. Thank you. Book with a metal cover. This one has a complicated geometric pattern on it. The pages are stiff. I can hear slight ringing noises as the book is emitting a low frequency. It's a little disorienting. Yeah, it is. Whoa. That's a little weird to my brain pan. Ready when you do, dude. I hope Ash is okay. Look, Ash is fine. I just need to touch things. Huh? Huh. I think the weird hex thing from Miss Packerton's desk is some kind of key. Whoa. Holy shitballs. It's another book pedestal, but this one has nothing on it. Thanks. For we are the devourers of God. Ash! Ash, are you okay? Ash? Is she... She's still breathing. Come on, help me get her up.
Huh?
She's awake!
What's going on? Where are we?
Dude, you fell down the stupid trash chute? I thought we lost you for good. I'm so glad we found you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. Just a little sore and fuzzy. No broken bones, well, none of mine at least.
Hey man, Ash, you wouldn't believe what we went through to find you. It's all thanks to Sally. He had one of his vision thingies, and then he found this old cellar in the basement, and then we went down these creepy long stairs, and then we found this crazy-ass cult temple or something down here, and then there were all these puzzles and traps and mazes, and... Todd! Todd is holding the front gate open for us. We should go back there.
Wow, this is so much to take in. I can't believe all of this right now. It's below the apartments. Thanks for coming for me. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. So what are we going to do about all this? Mrs. Packerton's killed a lot of people in the baloney. We can't ignore this. Definitely not, judging by what you guys have told me about the inner rooms of the temple and about Mrs. Packerton's apartment. It could be possible that she's gotten herself wrapped up in the occult as well. Even if the congregation has long since dissolved, she could have stumbled upon this door just like we have.
Or maybe she's the last remaining member trying to carry out whatever their plans were. As her own. You don't think she's trying to bring the red-eyed demon back, do you? Hopefully not, but we'll be prepared if she does. Man, we need to stop her, preferably, like, before that happens.
I know going to the local police isn't an option, but maybe we should call the state police or the FBI or something. At least this time our parents can't deny what's happening. They'll help us once we show them what's below this building and what Mrs. Packerton's doing. Ash is right. We should get our parents involved this time.
Maybe we should just kill her.
What?
Mrs. Packerton. Maybe we should kill her. She's old, so it wouldn't be that hard.
We can't just kill someone, Larry. Then we'd be no better than her. Normally, I would be against harming others, but in this case, Larry might be right. Larry! Todd! Seriously, you guys? Think of all the strange, unexplainable occurrences that happen in Addison apartment and in Knoxville in general. The more I think about it, the less likely it becomes about Mrs. Packerton, or that it becomes that Miss Packerton is acting alone. She must be getting outside help. That would explain the police cover-ups of Charlie and the Holmes family murders. There's no telling how far this corruption reaches.
God damn.
I guess that makes sense. Sal, you were saying something similar earlier today. I don't know, maybe this does fall on us to take care of.
Maybe.
You know, the biggest worry is normal teenagers have about petty things like being popular or having nice hair. Not us, though. We just have to worry about saving the world, I guess.
So what happened? We decided to sleep on it. It was nearly morning anyway, and everyone was beyond exhausted.
And the teacher, what did you decide? Did you go to the police?
Didn't have to. Turns out Packerton got into a car accident on the way home on the same night. She and the other driver were killed on impact.
Wow, that's quite convenient.
You can look it up for yourself if you don't believe me. It was on the front page the next day. Beloved Knoxville teacher, high teacher, killed by drunk driver. Of course, you won't find anything about the dead bodies in her apartment or how she was feeding the students human flesh. That was all covered up.
I see.
I don't care if you don't believe me. It's the truth, and you said you would air the full story.
Don't worry, Sal. It will be aired in full. I always keep my word, and I think people would be very interested in what you have to say. Everyone is watching you now. You spoke with a great fondness about your friend, Ashley. I understand you two were very close. You even considered her to be one of your best friends, along with Harry Johnson and Todd Morrison. Is that true?
Yes.
Have you seen this?
The Sally Face Killer trial today for mass murder, including entire family. Sources say that prosecutor will call Ashley Campbell to testify against the Sally Face Killer. Campbell is a longtime friend, and they were said to be very close in high school. The Sally Face Killer. In chains. where he should be. What about Todd? You said you'd tell me about Todd.
Oh, right, of course. We shot a segment on Morrison yesterday. He's still in the hospital after what happened that night. He's still out of it, unresponsive, still not talking, so we couldn't have a conversation with him. We mostly spoke with his doctor. I'm sorry, Sal. Apparently Morrison hasn't shown any signs of improvement. In fact, his condition has been getting worse. They say the damage he suffered that night is irreversible. He doesn't know fantasy from reality, and all he wants is to die. When he denied the release of death, he becomes extremely violent.
I need to help him. Somehow I need to help him.
Even the doctors and trained professionals haven't been able to help Todd. How do you suppose you'll be able to?
Because I know the truth. I know what really happened. I know what's wrong with Todd.
That doesn't scare me, but Gizmo jumping or in the fucking full of baloney, jumping out or in the bathtub is fucking wrecks me, right? Let's get through this, and I think this is gonna be the end of it for today, my dudes.
We're gonna leave on a cliffhanger.
I'm awake already. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. So please have yourselves a good day. Bye.